Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, as I've promised all of you, this is the last part of our lecture on the drawing. Okay, so we're going to look into the exploded view, and when we want to add some annotations and also some bill of material into it. Okay, so at first you click on the new, and then you get the drawing part, and then click OK. Okay, it will take some time. So now you can click on the type of paper you want to place in your drawing. So for me, let's see, we have the ISO one. Okay, so click on A3, ISO. Okay, now we can browse and then find your what we call the exploded view that you already saved previously. Now you can select which what we call view that you want to show to the audience, or you want to save. As for this one, I want to show the 3D view, which is the isometric view. So you just click on the isometric, and then you can select which type of view that you want, the display style that you want to put in there. As for me, I want to click on this one, the shaded with edges. You can what we call estimate the what we call the scale that you want to use. It's okay, you can place it first. If let's say it is not to the size that you want, you can always increase the what we call the scale. Okay, so for example here, this one is 1:2. Maybe we can try 1:1. Will it be bigger? It will be too big. Okay, so you can just use 1:4 is too small. 1:2. Okay, so we keep it as 1:2, and then click the right here, so then it will be placing here. Okay, so we are done with placing the exploded view in the drawing. Okay, so right now we want to add much more to this drawing. Okay, so as we can see here, we have a lot of parts, right? So not many people will know what is all this drawing about. So right now we can do balloons, which is we number the parts, the balloons. It will put the number on the parts, and then it will be listed in the bill of material here. Okay, so let's see how it is done. Now, when we go to the annotation part, you will see that there are smart dimensions, so you can add a dimension if you want. Okay, so and then you can put the model item, you can put the spell, you can use the spell checker. If you, let's say you are using the notes like this one, you can also check whether the spelling is right or not. And then as for now, I want to show you how we want to put the numbering on the parts. Okay, so this one we call it as balloon. Okay, so balloon, you'll create the circle and also the numbering of the part inside this drawing. Okay, so you can use auto balloon. Okay, so this one, it will automatically number the part inside there. Okay, so if you can see there, it will be numbered automatically like this one. Okay, so other than that, you can also use the normal one, which is the balloon here. You can click, and then you can click on the part one by one. Okay, so you can also change on this type of the balloons. It can be circular, triangle, hexagon, box, and many more. Okay, so you can try on this one. As for this one, I just want to use the circular. And then for the type bit, you can put for one character, two character, or more. Okay, so this one up to you. Okay, and then we can use the quality, whether it's the placement of the balloons. You can select on this one. how do you want to place the balloons. Okay, then let's see how the balloons will look like when you click on it. One for this one. Okay, we do have this part. Okay, make sure it is not what we call intersect the part in here. Okay, so this one, the bush, you can make it align together. Okay, so this one is showing how much the part is inside the drawing. If not, then you don't have to put the what we call the quality or the number quantity inside there. Okay, so you don't have to put the quantity if you don't want. Okay, so for example, I redo on this balloons. Let's see, I just go to the balloons. The number you inside there, you will not be able to change, because this one is based on the number, the sequence when you add the parts inside during the drawing, during the assembly step. Okay, so the numbering will be following this one. 1, 2, number 3 is not there. This one. Okay, so you already have all of the parts numbered. Okay, so you can go for this one, and then we want to insert. If for this one, for this annotation, you can also put a lot of other annotation. For example, surface finish, weld symbol. If you remember on the what we call the part we learn in lecture 1 on the tolerance. Okay, so this is all about the tolerance, and also about the all the features that you can add to the part. Okay, so for example here, geometric tolerance. Okay, so when you click on that, you can add which tolerance that you want to put in the drawing. Okay, so you can select on the symbol, and then you can put it in here, then you can place it to the surface of your drawing. Okay, so apart from that, we also have the center marks and also center line. So this one, when you want to place, when you're doing the other view, for example, the sectional view and also the multi-view, you can use the center marks and also the center line for all the circles. As for this one, when it is in the isometric, it is not um, not good to show that center lines also. Okay, so when you are done with that one, okay, we can add the bill of material. Of material is showing the what we call all of the um, uh, number of the details of the parts that we already put in the assembly. So if you go to insert, go to tables, and then select on the bill of material. Okay, so you can see that when you click on the surface of this part that you want to show the table, okay, so it will come out with this bill of material. You can use the, if let's say you already have the what we call the table standard that you want to use, you can select it. As for this one, we can just use the BOM standard here. Okay, so you can click OK. Okay, so it will come out like this one. So please find a suitable place where you can show all of the table properly. Okay, so let's say for this one. Okay, so in this description, you can double click on it, and then you can what we call edit inside here. Okay, so as for this one, I've already edit previously. I put it still I put mild steel. It depend on the whatever description that you want to put it inside there. They might be have certain special info that you want to put it inside there. For example, the tolerance or the value or the whatever the color ke, and then you can put it inside there, right? Okay, so let's say I try to edit here. I put it mild steel. Okay, so just enter, and then you will get the table like this one. Okay, so that's all about the exploded view, balloons, and also the bill of material.